Here we are recording episode 5.
Hero Mode Audio Chronicles. So, back again, me, Curtis, and Leland. So, been a long time since we were here our last time. Actually, we were at your place last time.
And we were indeed.
And that was last year.
It was last year.
2014. So, what's today? May 10th.
Yes.
Interesting thing about today, it was actually 5 years ago today, Frank Frazetta died.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Frazetta, obviously being one of the greatest artists of the century. If you're not familiar with his work, you've seen it in a million places, but are not aware. Actually, if you're a fan of Molly Hatchet, you listen to Molly Hatchet?
No.
Well, one of their album covers was just like a Frank Frazetta painting. A lot of their album covers was just Frazetta paintings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so if you guys hear clicking, it's button mashing because I wouldn't call it button mashers. I think we're beyond that.
No.
But me and Leland are rocking some Mortal Kombat.
And I'm getting my ass kicked repeatedly.
Well, to be fair, I've been playing this a lot more than you have.
Yes, I should actually buy this.
And you're playing the gay character.
Apparently.
Which was funny because, like, I felt like they were trying to make a big deal out of it. People were like, yeah, we don't care. Like, it's cool. No one cares if he's gay. Which is what exactly he should have been, right?
So did they actually, like, give him some, like, gay elaborate, story or something? Or
No, it was just like, I'm gay. Raiden's like, that's cool.
Really?
Yeah.
They had to just throw that in there?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It didn't even really matter, but it's just like, I guess the guy was having a struggle, and they fucking kind of leaned on that as like, oh, being gay's hard. It's like, no, being in Mortal Kombat's hard. Like, being gay doesn't seem to be that terrible, if Well, they can't say that, obviously, people suffering with some hard shit in some ignorant areas.
No doubt.
But, it doesn't need to be. But Mortal Kombat does need to be, and it's hard on everybody. Look at this four-arm bastard, he's still having a hard time.
Not killing me.
Well, it is Goro, you know what I mean?
It's true.
See, what do you think is harder? Coming out or fighting Goro? I gotta say fighting Goro.
Oh, I don't know, man.
What if Goro's like... What if Goro had come out, But he was just... That's why he fights, he struggles with it. He's like... They won't let me be champion. It's not cool here in Outworld.
That's why I'm trying to go to Earthrealm.
Yeah. Moved to Australia. Yeah, moved to Australia with Shiva. Did you hear about that?
What?
You remember Shiva?
Yeah.
Like the female Goro.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're leaving her out of the continuity now, but at the end of 9, she moves to Australia.
Really?
She lives in Australia now, and it's like the new home for her clan, or her type of people.
Wow.
I'm going with my main. And I'm super psyched that Jason is in Mortal Kombat. Like, I think it's way... Like, I was saying the other day that... What did you think of Freddy in 9? Like, do you think he was done well?
I enjoyed him. There's... yeah.
Now, like, I don't have any problem with him. Like, well, I wish it wasn't the Jackie Earle Haley Freddy. I wish it was the Robert Englund Freddy.
Yeah.
Or at least I wish they would have put a skin for that and did like a mod or something. And that's like, I'm hoping that they do the old Jasons for this. Like,
yeah.
I want to see the old. I like to see fucking like the bag head, like the potato mask. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I think that'd be badass.
Just a burlap sack on his head?
Yeah. Bag, there you go. Burlap sack. I couldn't figure that out.
Sackhead Jason.
Sackhead, Bagman, One Eyes, Killer. Loves his mom. And it's Mother's Day.
And it's Mother's Day, yes.
I think that might be appropriate that Jason had to be out for Mother's Day.
Absolutely. And fighting the brood mother.
Yeah. That's what I mean. He's beating on a mom. He's like, my mom's dead.
Happy Mother's Day.
It'd be hilarious too. Imagine if they put Jason's mom as a skin for Jason. So it'd just be
Oh
this
my
like
God.
just this middle-aged fucking like white-haired lady with a sweater just fucking you up. Oh, and here's some local news because we're fucking right here in Newfoundland.
Yes.
Newfoundland. How many different ways have you heard that said?
Too many.
I don't know why it's that hard, but
Anyway, Newfoundland.
yeah, got derailed.
You said local.
Oh yeah, did you hear about this fucking people throwing cans at people?
What?
Like throwing cans of corn, cans of like canned food at people.
Really?
Like drive by
Canning.
pitching canned food at people.
Oh, but man, I got canned today.
But like this happened like 4 or 5 times now, and people got hurt. Like the little girl got fucked cannon face, and like
Jesus.
little kids like getting fucked up. It's like, what the hell are you? What?
Lobbing
Go
cans at people.
Start your day and figure out how to get to the point where you're lobbing a can at a youngster from a fucking moving car. Like, how do you get to that point? And like, did he laugh after? You think? Like, what are they doing it for? Are they just mean, hateful? They just like hate kids, or did they hate food and the kids just got in the way?
I just
hate
don't
canned
like
food.
I just don't like corn.
I fucking hate
I just-
corn.
I want to give it to this child, but I don't think I'll reach her unless I try really hard.
Maybe
Oh, she caught it with the back of her head.
maybe he's misguidedly trying to feed people. He's got like severe social anxiety,
Oh my
so he
god.
panics and just bombs food out the window like, have some meat. Like,
Wow. That's pretty fucked up. I've never heard that.
really?
Yeah.
Because it's been going on here for like, it was recently. It was within the last week, I think, it's after being 3 or 4 cases.
Oh, I've been just busy at work.
Oh yeah. Man, I managed to catch them to ride Diddle-I-O.
Wow. It's interesting. On a separate note, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but all I'll say is Jim Jefferies got screeched in on Friday night.
Yeah, talk about how was the show. I still can't believe like he was here because he's a fucking, like I said, I think he's one of the best comedians on the go right now.
Oh, it was a great show. I'm not really going to say too much on it, really.
Well, that's why you can't really like go through the acting.
Yeah, I'm not really going to break down the
But,
act
like-
for it, but yeah, he got screeched in. It was a really long show actually, and afterwards he even said that he was going to buy booze on the house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we had to leave right after, so we're like, ah, shit.
Well, man, if he liked it, hopefully he'll come back again. I'd love to, because, like I said, I missed due to a bachelor party, bachelor obligations. But, I mean, you were saying after before, yeah. In that time between after and before. You were saying about people there, like, probably didn't know what they were getting into.
Oh yeah, well, myself and Wallace were sat down and kind of glancing around at the crowd. And you can tell some people kind of knew what they were walking into, but other people were just, I don't know, they just did not look like the people that would even know what they were walking into in the show.
But did you hear anyone,
His type of comedy. Like, they're like, oh, it's someone funny, but,
Oh,
you know,
look, well,
not
see a show.
that.
Did you notice anyone like a gasp at fucking his like punchlines?
Not from where I was. There's actually a lot of younger crowd up around us, so a lot of them knew. But they were shouting out for a lot of older stuff and wanting them to do other bits, so it was a bit annoying.
I mean, yeah, it's cool that they're fans and everything, like, because like he is wicked. But was this after the first hour though?
Some of it was actually toward the beginning. They started shouting shit out, which is kind of bad. I mean, like, Jesus, let him do his thing. Like, he even said at one point, you know, I'm only contractually obligated to be here for an hour, but fuck, it was almost 2.5 hours long.
That's amazing. Do like that long of a show.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was drunk at the end of it.
I would say.
Well, he was after doing Screech up on stage, and he was after going through at least 3 beer up on stage, and
That's wicked.
Yeah.
See, man, I hope
He actually had some girls come up toward the stage and tipped her head back, and he was pouring screech into her mouth.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah, it's good times. It was a fucking hilarious show.
So, who would be like your number one comedian to go see right now? Like, out of anyone, even let's say we can bring him back from the dead.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, for one night only, fucking zombie, Richard Pryor. We'll give him.
You know what?
Freebase cocaine. He'll get right mad.
He wasn't one of my. It was never one of my favorites. So I'd definitely go see go watch a zombie Richard Pryor.
Oh, who wouldn't? Right? but like, who would be like your call to take back and like
right now?
You get one show, one night, fucking blowout.
I don't know.
Could be anyone, like fucking Rodney Dangerfield's a good one. Well, obviously like George Carlin.
I don't know. I really don't.
I think I'd still rather see probably. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously like George Carlin.
I would have liked to see Robin Williams live.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what? I'm glad you said that because he really was a good stand-up. Like, and I used to find it weird how, like, he was so shit on for his style because it was so identifiable and unique that people just like made fun of it. Because like when you people imitated him, it was like, oh yeah, that's Robin Williams, right? Mm. He's so energetic and just like going. But it was funny after he died, like, a lot of people really fucking got into him. And whereas before, like, if you went back, like, websites would be talking about how, like, they'd have posts about, oh, how great a genius he was. And probably, like, within the last year, would have easily posted, like, a joke at the expense, like, saying how, like, played out his style is. Mm. Same thing with, like, but it's just a symptom of greatness, right? Like, his thing became so recognizable that it became almost cliche because it was such a staple, like, so powerful. Like, yeah, he was amazing. That would be a mad show. That's even, like...
what would yours be?
Me? I still actually kind of would... Oh, Norma Donald, hands down.
Yeah?
Yeah, Norma Donald. Yeah. He's number one for me, my favorite comedian of all time. And I'm hoping maybe that can actually happen because he's not dead yet. But...
You already seen him, haven't you?
No. I wish.
Who did we go see?
I don't know. Who did we go see?
Didn't we see Norma Donald?
No, not Norma Donald. Because that would have been like... I would have got a picture with him.
Can't remember.
Was it the... I don't fucking know now.
Jeez, so long ago. Ferrator.
Ruthless. I got this crazy baby living on my back. I feed her sausages.
It's interesting character design. I mean, it's...
Oh, you know what's cool too? Do you remember Moloch?
Yes.
So Quan Chi starts out the game and he's got Moloch by the head, and it's just like he throws it away, but he also references to him kind of that they're like a similar breed.
Yeah.
So I think they actually got rid of Moloch because of Ferrator or like Tor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because he kind of like replaced a lot of his play style, but they modified it a bit. So I think that's why they removed him. Although, like, to be fair, like, he doesn't have like the ball thing, the chain. Remember, he used to have that iron ball.
Yeah. But he has her.
Well, yeah, I guess it's the same thing. Yeah, it totally is the same.
Like, he's swinging her around.
Yeah, just like it was. Because that's actually like one of the... Yeah, see, that's exactly what happened. They got rid of him and like replaced him. Same kind of fighter. But he's like a mix of Moloch and Bane from Injustice. Did you play much Injustice?
I played a little bit of it. The game, well, I mean, it was free when I got my PlayStation.
Yeah, but it's funny. Like I played it more before I got it for free. Like, but I didn't really play it that much. I didn't like it as much. Like, this Mortal Kombat seems to strike a better balance between, like combo driven, and like special move driven.
Mm.
Because like Street Fighter, there's some zoning characters, but like, I guess there's a lot of, I don't know, Street Fighter is a hard comparison. Actually, speaking of Street Fighter though, did you hear that 5 is supposed to come out in this fiscal year for Capcom? So it's going to be out within a year.
Yeah, I remember, I seen something I think you posted online.
Which is crazy to me, like, that's so quick.
Ferador.
I don't know how I feel about the new one too, because it's changed up. Like, was I telling you about how they're changing the normal moves?
No.
So, you know how in like 4, if you're Ryu and you're up close and you hit him with a fierce punch, he does that kind of like gut punch that slides forward.
Yeah.
And if you're further away, he does the standing hard punch, like the swing.
Yeah.
Well, the system in 5 is supposed to work that like it's not the distance that governs the change.
Really?
It's going to be input. So if you want to do that standing fierce really close, you can. And if you want to do the short punch far away, you can start it up whenever just by like holding back and fierce.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're changing it all up.
Are they going to have it so that you can not use that to have to go by input? You know, almost have a feature to turn it off?
No, that's like the way the system's going to be set.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, that's what I mean, like it's a fundamental change between 4 and 5. And they got the level transition stuff. I do like the look of it. It's like a little bit more like sharper proportions.
Yeah. I haven't actually looked anything up on it.
No? There's not too much. There's like one fight between Ryu and Chun-Li you can kind of watch. And they've shown... Oh, so yeah, Charlie's going to be in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he's like Cyber Charlie, and he teleports.
Oh.
Yeah, so as the new cast, I'm kind of really interested in because it seems like there's going to be a good mix of like new interesting characters and like still the old staples. Like Ryu is just Ryu. You know, you're not losing him. Akuma's going to be in it. You know that.
Yeah.
I always try to go for like cooler like monster characters. That's why I don't like the new Combat Babies. Although they're really good, like I found Cassie Cage was like a savage. And a lot of people seem to be digging Takeda. Oh yeah, the costumes. I forget it.
Yeah, I know, I just picked the Samurai Shinnok.
Farmer Jacks.
With his Necromancer Farmer Jacks. Awesome.
You're a mean one, Farmer Jacks.
Doesn't he get a fucking one with another costume with the Predator pack too?
Yeah, he's supposed to be getting Carl Weathers.
Yeah.
Which is going to be... That's what I love what they're doing. I want to see like sillier, more crazy skins. I hope they like really push it because I'd buy them.
I'll buy them.
I'll fucking buy them. Just in case anyone wants to know. I'll get it. And then I probably won't.
Put it up. $100. I'll buy it.
I'm going to go... Pumped. Pumped up Farmer Jacks. And Samurai Necromancer Shinnok.
I just realized his hands are skeletons.
Yeah. Strong. You got strong hand Shinnok.
I have a strong hand.
I'm gonna give you a disturbing HJ.
Don't mind the marrow.
Marrow burns on his dick.
Zap.
See? I like just looking at this out of context. A samurai necromancer.
Could you imagine?
Fighting a robot farmer. You motherfucker moving in on my land.
What the fuck are we watching?
Like, what movie could this be? Oh yeah, you want to check any combos or anything for him?
No, we're just kind of just fucking going with it.
Yeah.
Slows it down.
Ow. I'll throw whatever is here at you.
I'll figure out moves eventually.
A lot of his... Yeah, that's a really good one with him. Bing, boom.
It seems like it'll hit you anywhere, but it's a really slow fucking move.
Jumping off a treasure chest. Farmer Jacks. Oh, my guts and shit. Laying down the fucking knuckles.
The knuckles. Fuck. So, what else is on the going-ons?
Oh yeah, well I guess we were talking about earlier. Look out for hero mode at Sci-Fi on the Rock 2015.
Yes.
2016.
Well, 2016, yeah.
Yeah, 2016.
Just ended here now.
Yeah, won't get on that one.
We're gonna go back in time.
Yeah, we've got a time machine. We're going back to the first.
You're gonna hear this and be like, what are you fucking talking about? They were already there.
Yeah, this had already happened. But this is how you'll know how it happened.
Done.
But yeah, we'll be at Sci-Fi on the Rock 2016.
Get that shit set up.
That's our projections. And what you'll see us there with is hopefully a bunch of local artists hucking their art and us hucking our shows and games. So hopefully soon you guys will be able to download Jaro, Space Ninja, or Sky Ninja, or it might just be called Jaro. We'll figure it out. On the Google Play Store.
Oh, my back.
We're back.
Oh, my face. And what are you gonna do? Oh. Punch you in the shoulder.
Yeah, take that. I hope that fucking hurts.
When they hit the fatalities, or the fatality part, any hit, if you fuck up, should be like a super powerful hit to at least knock their arm off.
Just blow him out.
Like, just hit him, like tap him in the shoulder. Should he just like fucking just ripped his like shoulder apart?
Well, that's kind of like
just like
the brutalities now.
Well, I know.
Brutalities.
I actually haven't seen any of them yet.
No,
I heard about them.
Shinnok has a retarded one. He actually rips their face off and puts it on his.
Do it.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I just seen it online. I don't think I got it unlocked. But it's like I thought it was a fatality when someone described it to me. But when I looked
sounds
it up,
like it.
Yeah, but no, it's brutality. Just fucking pops off and then floats over, and while it's doing his wing pose, just takes and he's got their face. Like it's like it fully changes to their face on the model.
So, Sci-Fi on the Rock.
Yep.
And we're going to... And what?
We know that one for sure.
Yeah.
That's all. I think that's all we'll say for now.
And we'll be going with Chomtar.
Yeah, we'll be going with
Jaro,
which is available on Android devices everywhere.
Local talent.
So yeah, some local artists, as well as our own fucking house art.
/ merchandise.
Yeah, check out our merch.
Merch.
Okay, so that's episode 5 for fucking Hero Mode Audio Chronicles. Catch you guys within the year.
Absolutely.
4 truths.
Laters.